Welcome, my friends, to the Mothman stream. Display capture. Let's do window capture. Perfect. You didn't even know the difference. What's this picture? There's nothing in this picture. Okay. Perfect. Game made exclusively for Bob. I mean, there's no spreadsheets in it. It's not made for me. It'd be like the cryptid spreadsheet simulator with conveyor belts. And maybe a grand strategy theme. I think that would be perfect. Okay, I'm not too loud. I'm in the yellow range. Maybe I'll turn it down just a little bit. There we go. I think that's about right. You hear the game? Desktop audio not being shown. Hang on, I gotta test something. Okay, no desktop audio. Oh, that's window capture. I want game capture. Anything? No? Why is it not picking up mode? Capture specific window, yes. Oh, that captures. Oh, that captures. Okay. Okay. Why is it so faint? It's so faint. Why is it so faint? It's so faint. Sure. Maybe my audio is too high. Oh, my headset's on so low though. Sure. Maybe my audio is too high. Oh, my headset's on so low though. Yeah, welcome to audio problems with Bob. Alright, whatever. Let's fucking go. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, press enter to continue. We will be halt. Tell me if it's too loud. 3 red, 5 black in the discard pile. So 5 red in all, and 9 black. Is that auto? Black. You're betting against a streak's usually dangerous. Even though you've already chosen, you decide to stray away. You can't bear losing again. Think of your grandma, Elsie, trying to win at solitaire for over 60 years. Man, she just sucks then. Take a deep breath and keep sweeping. Elsie's been paralyzed from the waist down since she was 21. Mom says she was only 2 months old. In winter, Elsie taught you to play solitaire. Your parents and sister have been dead for almost a year. You've already begun to forget them. Although you cook for her, do her laundry, bathe, and even dress her, it feels like she's the one taking care of you. Close your eyes and feel as Elsie's stroking your hair. You're 11 years old again, kneeling next to her bed, crying your heart out. Uh-oh. Suddenly the bell rings and you feel an invisible force trying to drag you to the present. Well, we gotta snap back to reality. It's fucking kids. They step on the hose, activate the bell for a second, third time. You yell at them. But you yell some things that you're too ashamed to remember. They're just stomping on the service bell. They might be the ones who got in the garage that night. Stole some parts for the replica machine gun you're building. Damn. You won't let anybody mess with your project to build a replica machine gun. A quote-unquote replica. Winnin's steam machine gun is the jewel of your collection. Old freaking laugh, sheltered by the distance, yeah. You whip out your steam machine gun. You damn kids! Stay away from my damn machine guns! I was Mothman driving a scooter with the cord. How would they know which parts of the machine we're stealing? Anyway, that guard dog's being brought over in a few days. Is the hose fine? Replace the hose. And what happens when the kids jump with one of their bikes and land on the wheels? Okay. This guy's just complaining. Grandma says everybody has their place in the world and that people keep dancing around it without ever reaching it. To win this solitaire, you have to stop dancing. You know the chances of winning are incredibly low. Almost zero. Can't bring yourself to turn over the next card. Start to sort shelves instead. Just sort the shelf. Oh. Oh, I see. Ah, pro gamer. Pro gamer. Good. The illusion of control. Scratch your head. You have the same urgency. You can't think of anything. Is the card going to be black? You need it to be black. Suddenly the air seems heavy. You find it a bit difficult to breathe. 3 men in black are staring you down. It's the Blues Brothers. They're wearing their fedoras. See a black Cadillac by the pump. Yes? The car there without the bell ringing. But that trembling yes was the only thing you managed to utter. The moose. The moose? After a few seconds not receiving a response, you decide to break the silence. Yeah, sure. Straight till the first crossroad, turn right. I see a bar past the barn with the painted cross. You can't miss it. None of them open their mouths. Every second that passes, the smile on your face feels more and more ridiculous. The moose. You bought a woman a whiskey. You don't know if it's the right move, but you try to relax. Be more friendly. You know, a more effective way to socialize? It's plenty effective. Told her a dream about your grandma. Are these the tall men? Children's. It's been a few weeks since that night. Even though you had a good time with Martha and have no regrets, something about the way these men in black ask their questions make you uneasy. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Granny in the forest. One of the men farther back lets out a cracking noise. You look at him, believing he's laughing, that the man in black expression doesn't change. What do you want to know? No one answers. It's like they're waiting for another response. Okay, cool. My grandma has been bedridden for over 60 years, but in the dream I saw her running through the woods. Start from the beginning. Don't omit any details. I don't know if they look at you or because of a certain authority in their voice, but you tell them everything about the dream. 5 or 6 weeks ago, you woke up in the middle of the night, certain that something had happened to your grandma. Ran to her room and Elsie wasn't in bed. The window was wide open. She flew out. The Mothman took her. Ran to and saw someone walking through the trees. It was her. She was holding a rifle of the kind your ancestors would have carried in the Civil War. A musket, even. You tried to call to her. Your grandmother started running and shot 2 or 3 times in the blackness of the forest. Very impressive. With 45 seconds between each shot. You were about to go down and find her when a winged figure with glowing red eyes appeared in front of the window and screamed. You stumbled backwards, hit your head on the bedpost. You lost consciousness. You woke up in your bed, remembered the dream almost instantly, went to the stairs 2 at a time and opened the door to her room. Your grandmother slept peacefully. On her bedside was a glass of milk you bring her every night. In the deck of cards he uses to play solitaire. She plays every night, never won. During the days that followed, you tried to convince yourself that it had all been a dream. Even though you can explain where the little stitches at the base of your skull had come from. Uh-oh. After a few seconds, one of the men in black speaks again. The spots on your legs predate her birth. Holt. The spots on her legs predate her birth. Holt. I like the dichotomy here. Look, their faces are green and their shirts are blue, but his is blue. Their shirt's green. What? What is he talking about? He's referring to the dozens of moles on her legs? Wait, those spots predate her birth. Elsie has always made the same joke when you sponge her calves. That's a job I wish I had. Be thankful you get to clean my legs, not my grandfather's. Ah ha ha. According to what she told you, her granddad had been shot dead with an experimental weapon early in the Civil War when his legs were ripped to shreds. The steam machine gun. Winnin steam gun, son. A machine gun that doesn't appear in any books. You think about the replica you're putting together in your workshop and wonder if it was the men in black who'd stolen those pieces. You're not telling anybody about not telling anyone else about this visit, Holt. You start to complain when one of the men picks up a card from the counter. The top card of the deck. The crunch horrifies you! Tear more than simply paper. Desperate, you throw yourself on your counter, look for the card. Your heart's pounding. Look out the window, you don't see the Cadillac. Once to go where the car was parked, you step on the hose. The bell rings. What the fuck? Jack of diamonds. Motherfucker, it's red. It tore off. Remember the noise he made when he'd shoot it? Was it a threat? A warning? Wonder if you should tell your grandma everything and keep your mouth shut. Keep playing solitaire with a marked card. Crunch. What's wrong? I told you, it's nothing. The damn pause again. There's something she's not saying. The Mustang purrs. You shake your head, feeling sad inside. Lee, you're right. You bite your lip and sigh. Why is everything so damned hard? Victoria settles in her seat. Let's start over, okay? Where are we going? Answer the damn question. Well, I better talk. It's a surprise. That's not an answer. Please. No, Vic. Have some patience. You'll never forget this night. The night that I kill you and bury you in Point Pleasant Woods. Victoria giggles and thinks it's the best gift in the world. For a moment, you forget all the previous discussions, your obsessions. A giggle, a friendly gesture, making someone feel good ain't rocket scientist. Look at the clock and can't believe your eyes. You left your house on time, but you're pretty late. How could? You step on the gas. Lee. Scratches out your head. Wow, you must really hate to told how to drive. Lee? Why don't you just tell you to slow down? Take your foot out the gas. Thanks. You're trying your best. Really think Victoria could be the one. The one. Your dad once said the perfect woman doesn't exist. Couples form when people get tired of looking and just give up. Remember your mother's rants. All the woman's names you rattle off as they were part of an endless grocery list. You won't end up like him. Anything but that. Try to smile and force yourself to be more cheerful. You want a clue? Yes. She looks you in the eyes and you feel the warmth of her face that takes you by surprise. You feel the same thing the first time you saw her in college. You keep looking at her for a few seconds that seem like forever. What? Do I have a booger? Where? You know, but laughing out loud, a hard time containing the urge to kiss you. Look out on the road! It's a Mothman! No, Mothman's been hit by a car. What are you gonna tell his moth children? His moth wife. Alright. Default! Drop Mothman hit by a car. It's like, boo. It's like, oh, fuck. His kids run out. No, Daddy! No! Oh, we gotta give her a clue about... I'm gonna give it away. Give it the date. It happened a couple hundred years ago. After all, you're both majoring... The end of the Civil War! No, not in 1865. I mean exactly 100 years ago. Not another history major. Oh, let me think then. Running out of time. You only have 100 years. There was a cholera outbreak in 1866. Wow, useful stuff. That'll get you a job. Cold. Set up a date themed around a cholera outbreak. Set it from a century ago. It comes from far away. Wow. Just complete the... You just shrug. Comes from far away. It could be anything. Yeah. The circus. Freezing cold. The myth. The man. The myth. It could source to superstition. We're talking thousands. A black cat? No, just give me a minute. You won't guess unless you reach your glove box and grabs her. You better leave it alone. She opens the glove box and gives me the contents. A folder. A box of flashlight. What are you looking for exactly? Tell her to look in the box. You think of saying, but you instantly regret it and keep your mouth shut. Spare change, a lighter, a pack of cigarette, nothing to worry about. Keep looking. Why'd you tell her to look in the box? Just cigarettes. Tell her to look at the folder. Some papers. Shake your head. Look under the flashlight. A book. The car's handbook. No, not that. What else? Okay. You finally grab... It's folded against the bottom of the glove box. Choices matter. music's really loud to me. Hold that thought while I put everything back. You put the map on the dashboard while Victoria puts away the folder, the box, and the flashlight. Vic, you know I like it tidy in there. Very funny. Vic flicks through the book she found. Red Bag of Courage? Haven't you read this book 1,000 times? I have. It was pretty boring. It's about a guy who goes to a battle and then he gets scared and he puts on some bloody bandages and pretends to be injured and goes home. I would probably appreciate it more as an adult, but you know she's testing you. Knows exactly you carry it everywhere. A novel that portrays an era you're obsessed with like no other. What the hell is this? Suddenly you remember you're using a pencil sketch that Victoria drew of you in one of the classes as a bookmark. Oh. The sketch she begged you with tears in her eyes to destroy, and you swore you already have. No! Friends think I'm a killer. Spirit goes to the forest. I date a girl. Vic, I'm sorry. Watch out! No! You swerved to avoid a shape on the road. There's nothing there, you idiot. Lee? Almost ran that thing over it. Yeah, it's Mothman. He's like, no, kids. Victoria points her ahead. Just keep your eyes on the road, please. She's doing it, Dan, telling you how to drive. God, what a bitch. Almost hit Mothman. She's like, watch the road, idiot. I'm like, God, what a bitch. Came right out with it. At least you came out with saying Lee disapprovingly. You try to control yourself, but it's hard. Can't. My hand. Ugh. Okay. This is 1966. The buildup of all the small gestures. You take the map and throw it on her lap, raises her arm in disbelief. The Leonids, Victoria. We're going to have dinner watching the Leonids. She says nothing. Forgive me for trying to arrange the perfect date. Try to keep silent, but you can't hold it. A meteor shower. A phenomenon associated with the passage of Temple-Tuttle comet every 33 years. Keep staring at it. In 1866, there was one of the most spectacular meteor showers ever recorded. Saw some lithographs in the library. Everyone's to make a wish on a shooting star. Imagine how many wishes you can make with thousands of stars falling in the sky. You know what, Lee? Shut up. Never heard. Keep quiet until we reach Holt Station. I want you to keep quiet, not say a word. Now Vic is ruined. Oh no, there he is! It looks like a bat. What the fuck? Bring! Something hits the antenna. What the hell is that? Stop, please, stop. As you put a hand in front of Victoria, keep it from hitting the windshield. Got a car and it's a dead bat. Can't believe it. What are the odds of something like this happening? Just throw it in the woods and move on. That's all you can do. Don't bats have advanced echolocations? What starts as a simple groaning emerges as a helpless like, fuck. They're trying to do something different. Why should we go to the movies? Lee. Doesn't take long to see why. It's a wolf! It's the moth wolf! Uh-oh. Vic, we got this. You point to they're scavengers. Oh, shit. Not the first time you'd faced coyotes in the woods, but you're not taking any chances. Oh, okay. Get in the car. If I say run to the car. You're like 6 feet. She can't run to the car because... Don't you... Yeah, yell at the coyotes on this side of the car. To your right. Shh, that one. We're gonna bang on the hood. Okay. I'm sorry. I assumed we would go here, but whatever. Run to the car now! After I've beaten all their heads in with a rock. Ugh! See, I don't kill the girls. It's just unfortunate coyote accidents every time. More adrenaline than anything. You're laughing too, and you kiss her. Nothing like a relationship built on danger, adrenaline, whatever else. You suddenly remember something. Holt, Vig. We're going to Holt's gas station. Starts whistling. The doubt's severe. Everything seems a bit ridiculous now. Really start to hear a whistle. Ah, yes. Those coyotes were paid actors. Man, nothing gets a girl like danger. Now we're Victoria. Look at that. It smiles. And that smile seriously pisses off. Tully what? What is... I swear you won't believe it. See him greet someone. Holt? He's written Holt Station on the map and thrown in a lap 20 minutes ago. Written by hand, might as well have said Hort Station or Halt Station, Hell Station either. It's always been intriguing to you. Yeah, well, my writing's more of an interpretive substance. Remember that time you mentioned it to him and he responded with disproportionate anger. A nonsensical rap would involve several philosophers of language, and all because you told him you think his handwriting was dreadful. Don't be the woman that only complains. No one likes that. Know where all those reactions come from. The night you got drunk, Lee told you that his father would have wanted to be born ugly. To initial surprise, you can stifle a belly lap. And Lee looked down. He admits he didn't want to tell you anything else. I can continue. Scott would have, just by smiling, ugly people have to develop their muscles. Unfortunately, those other muscles are ones that last. From the flesh, poorly written character from a cheap romantic novel, but Lee's father. Picture Lee that night, throwing pebbles from the shore while telling you everything about his father's teaching. All that frustration. Was that the night you got pregnant? Oh, fuck. She's preggers. You've both been drinking. So you find out it's difficult to read. The intern smells like it's getting smaller. You need some fresh air. Hi. Holt, right? Hello, Victoria, my girlfriend. Be right back, Vic. Or the box they took from the trunk. It's heavy. What's inside the box? You're not stupid. You know, Lee has some business on the side to work at an intern at university. I'm gonna do. You prefer to keep it a mystery. So I'm gonna make Lee's life. You light a cigarette. Oh, she's smoking. Man, that baby's gonna love that nicotine. Would Lee be a good father? The questions you still haven't had the courage to ask. Would you be a good mother? She asked as she's huffing down her ciggy. Clicks repeat at a irregular. Small moths approach the light to get electrocuted. Oh, not the moths. Is that love, Victoria? Shake your head and ask from the side. You think of all the manuscripts you torn up. You tried pottery. I know it says poetry. Drawing. History seemed like an obvious choice. You don't need any talent to become a historian. Uh-oh. It's Men in Black. Hello. Man talks to himself while holding something in his hand. Have you seen any winged creatures flying over the area yet? Thank you, Lou. For a moment, you think he's asking some kind of trick question. However, someone's telling you he's genuinely asking. You look at the man, bathed in shine of the streetlight. Surreal, some of your old friends would have said. They organize poetry nights and read blah, blah, blah. Excuse me, you are, oh yes, sorry, Hill. Lou Hill. Hill. Writer. Victoria Greenberry, history student. Winged creatures, Mr. Hill. Lou, please. Can I call you Victoria? You nod. I look over a dozen reports, Victoria. Numerous witnesses claim to see a human-sized winged creature flying over the area. Angels? Lou smiles, but his smile doesn't last long on his face. Now look there, at the top of the trees. It won't take you long. Find one. You aim at Lou just told you. Everything blades just binoculars. What's the diopter? Oh. Oh, it's Mothman. Look. What the? Oh, it's the first sighting! You think you saw something up there. Was it a suggestion? I don't think they're angels, Victoria. Before I tell you my theory, I need your help. Would you draw in this notebook what you just saw? Sure. You refuse some witty comment. It's something about Lou invites you to play along. I'm going to start with the head. Huge owl head. Little owl head. Alien-like head. Oh, yeah, that looks like it. Human chest, big wings. Oh, yeah. No, that's not right. Draw the legs. Insect-like wings. Is town ain't big enough for the two of us, partner. Oh, that looks good. I like that. I don't know about a bird. The hips aren't right. Sure. That looks like a good Mothman. Those are Mothmen! I know he was thick. Never felt confident about your work. Reliable witness! You think that's how you showed your sketches to your embarrassed you in front of the rest of the class? What? Sorry. I was talking to myself. Can't help but blush. Victoria. Who's all good? Although it seems to be talking to you, Lee. He's saying. Lou Hill, writer. Was it Lee Mill, a historian. Walks over to put his arm around you and back to Lou. You notice you must be annoyed that Lou introduced himself as a writer. Although it's hard to admit you like being hugged. I think everybody likes a hug. You'd also feel safe in your grandmother's arms or in the arms of any other strong women in your family. Need to leave his body a hardness of his muscles. Remember all those biologist arguments you hate so much you can't help but smile? Feels like you're cheating when no one's looking. Come on, Vic. Let's see the surprise. Close your eyes. Alright, close my eyes. Now open them. He's smiling. It's got a picnic table! Oh, and the dog. So what do you think? Romantic dinner or two and the meteor shower. Then put your hand over your belly. Realize that you quickly put it on your pocket. Look at the dog tied to the post. Growls in the dark. Yeah, not great. You made the dog for the evening. Holt. Holt. Known Lou Hill for months now. First time you talked to him was at the Moose. Lou was looking for information about some unusual lights in the sky. Now we're talking. We're going to suggest you buy people a drink first. Lou was already talking to Rick and Stella. Lou raised his glass in her direction. Although it wasn't you who gave him the nickname, you still feel guilty. Everson returned him as Lou Refill a Hill. Aww. Were you recalled about the encounter with these men in black? You smile. What does he mean? It's only been a week. He loves asking questions. Gonna tell him one thing only. No follow-up questions. Well, like, don't tell nobody. I'm gonna tell him. Bill a card. Since I hesitate, to change the subject. Otherwise you keep asking the question. Red or black? What? The card. Red. It was red. Turn over the card. It was red of diamonds. It's red. Good. No one could ever win it. Oh, it's your grandma's solitaire. Lou suddenly seemed interested. How do you play? Alright, rules are simple, but winning, there's a reason why I call it the impossible solitaire. Let me show you. This looks like spider solitaire. Is to move every card from the board to the discard pile. You can move any card that's ranks one higher or one lower than the topmost card in the discard pile. Let's say there's a 5, you can make the place 4, 6, okay? Remember that king is in the discard pile. You can place an A. Here comes a king, the opposite's also true. 28 cards to move, seems easy enough. Just let me do. Okay. Striking a turn from the stock to the discard pile. When you turn it over, you need to make a bet first. Black or red? Lose the bet? Lose the game? Holy shit. Oh, alright. 50% chance just to instantly lose. Alright, you gotta know. I see what he's talking about. Black. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. This game's so hard you can't win. If you need to draw a card, there's a 50% chance you instantly lose. It's a great game. Also, it's kind of annoying to play since yeah, like go over. Okay. Okay. Turn over a card. Is it red or black? Red. You fucking lose, you idiot. All right, let's try. Okay. 9, 10, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Damn, I should have kept track. Queen, King, Ace. Oh, man. I think it's red. Oh, thank you. Red. All right. His name was Chase. When they brought him in, for fuck's sake, it's Trent for me. No, Trent, right from the mace. Tall, scar parallel to the girth of the dude. We might have called him a pain in the ass, but one could not deny that he was good with the description. I think it was a book he's given you. He signed it and everything. Where did he leave it? I call it Trent because he barks like Trent on Open Mic Tuesdays. Come on, let's go and see the machine gun. We're gonna shoot Mothman with that gun. Victoria's turn. So, is this his idea for a special date? Looking at shooting stars while holding your hand, telling you his plans for the end of the semester? Here's the thing, give a raw strength of a hug from a minute ago, and I would scare the coyotes away by yelling and throwing stones at him. Think it was a good friend May, all those dark fantasies she told you about. Holding hands like this, smiling and looking at each other's eyes, feels like giving up, doesn't it? No, you're to blame too. Aren't you playing the perfect girlfriend role? Whenever you make eyes at him, don't you say I love, whatever you call him. So this is it? This is what you want for the rest of your life? Why don't you make up your mind? I mean, there's worse options, honey. Except you're both history students. I'm really sorry for that outcome. You're dating the high school jock. You're already pregnant. He's got a car. It's a Mustang. He fought off coyotes for you. He's trying his best. Lady, you don't got many other options. Claim to know who solved your situation using a coat hanger. Jesus Christ, woman. You wouldn't be the first or the last. As you appreciate the distraction, make sure guilt, anguish, and apathy takes over. And now he's looking at you. This looks like the... Hang on. This is very important. Very important. All right. Perfect. They should have gotten a PNG. I know, it's super exciting. Just give me a second. Give me a second. What the fuck did it put? Desktop 5077. Ah, perfect. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Resemblance is uncanny. We're literally dating BJ Blazkowicz. I'd want to be on his arm. Oh, hell yeah. Look at him. Perfect. We'll just go on a date with Doom. Oh, Doom. You make such good video reviews. Perfect. Has you asked you a question? Sorry, what did you say? So excited about The Doors. Yes. Of course you're excited. The Doors, Victoria. Asked me about the release of first album. Seemed that they'll be playing in New York. Are you going to see them live again then? Fucking dog won't stop barking. What the hell's wrong with them? The shooting stars. Why don't you make a wish about going home, covering your head with a pillow, and sleeping for 18 hours straight? If you like crying and trying to calm down. What's that? Those eyes. Surgery chops through loose binoculars. Had it been real? Just your imagination? Oh shit. I guess BJ was the dog. Alright. All smiles. Vic? You know what? Tired of it already. Exhausted. Been trying for more than 10 minutes. Could you tell me what's wrong with you? Stay silent. You need to think. It's not fair to either of you. No other excuses, though. Winged monsters don't exist. It's just your brain desperately trying not to focus on what's important. Your sudden scream chills your blood. Silence takes over everything. It's the Mothman! Yeah, I know. Okay. The Mothman killed the dog. I know it's Mothman. I just don't care, dog. Have you met Lee, tall guy with blonde girl? There's zero graphic copies of some dogs I've used to assemble this beauty. He took them blueprints or whatever. Where do you get the docs from? All the writers have to ask him a question. Works at the university in the history department. Don't know why, but the gesture to you. The Winans doesn't work like a normal machine gun. Normal machine gun uses powder. This uses centrifugal force. You know what? When it uses, yeah, I know the one. MythBusters did an episode on this. This is the jester with the glasses. Today, Lee brought me some Ketchum grenades. Ketchum grenades. Pokeballs, if you will. You know about the Ketchum grenades? You readjust class for the third time in less than 5 minutes. You take a deep breath. It says it doesn't matter and leave the garage. I want to know about them. You can stand for Lou Refilled Hicks Tick. You enjoy talking about your collection of Civil War weapons. Which ones are similar to football in shape? Oh, yeah, that's right. You had to land them on the nose to explode. They were highly inefficient. For Port Hutchinson, they would catch them. Use sheets to catch them without exploding and then throw them back. Say something when you hear a scream that makes your blood run cold. Use the shotgun. You grab your shotgun. It's coming to the back. Have a good. Something's not right. Trent, no. It's the Mothman. He's hanging the dog. He's a psycho. Somehow you know. The creature's real. The dog's suffering. There'll be no waking up from this. Blast him. Shit. You don't have a clean shot. What do you mean? Oh, sorry, it's not a clean shot. Look at this. It's hard to miss. Yeah, the dog's there. It's a dog. You've had this dog for 2 days. I don't have a clean shot. Choose your own adventure. You chose wrong, you idiot. Muzzle moans. The fury blinds you. Shotgun. You drop the shotgun. It's gonna strangle him. As the rest come, hurry. You feel the pull. No! I'm hanging on! Oh, shit. If I managed to hang on for a few minutes. Okay. Choose your own adventure, everybody. They got you to the feet. They stole... A Mothman took my fucking dog. You let go. Just let go. What? 1 second. You know where your dog is, Holt? Let's go. You get from Freddy. Cool, right? You try to get up, but feel dizzy and stumble. Well, a disapproving look. It helps you keep your balance. Follow me. You would have liked to smile at her. After all, Victoria just wants to help. I can do it by myself. After I walk the rest of the blackness of the forest, we should go in that direction. No. I think we should go that way. Lee, now what? The place where Trent fell. I've calculated by projecting the point where the creature dropped it on this map. You've calculated. You've calculated, you say. Weren't you a writer? Listen, you're not a writer without picking up some trigonometry. This is my dog now. I'm Mothman. Spread the word. Lou, don't mind him. You do what you want. Constantly checking the map leads the group on. We should be close. Yeah, there. Please. Just like that. How curious. You know, in the cardiopulmonary resuscitation procedure was... Shut up, nerd! It was at Johns Hopkins University. Moves their head from side. Pressing up. I think that's what happened to the dog afterwards. Oh, if I don't tell him to shut up, she... You know, look at... Too afraid of voice to break to say thank you. Why didn't you shoot? Yeah, why didn't you fucking shoot, you idiot? You stand up and look around. Lee's gone. Oh yeah, I just fucking wandered off in the woods. What the hell's wrong with her? Why does she even listen to him? Writer, says the fucker. Why did she listen to him? The man who was right about where the dog fell. What a loser. Walk through the woods, calling you be the one to find Holt's dog. Oh yeah, I just fucking wandered off. But then Vic, what were little weird... Oh no, it's the Men in Black. No, they're using their mind control on me. Hello? You walk even faster. Finally, you reach a clearing, look in the sky. Meteor showers, gaining intensity. Hearts in anguish, you find it hard to breathe. What are you watching the Leonids, Victoria? Are you? You hold your head in your hands. I'm fucking letting it go! Macho cry! And fire took it out of your ribs. Or your father's photo in your wallet. Not how good it looked. No. The pain was too much. You scratched his entire face with features blended with cuts on the paper. What the? See, a kind of rumor. I think the noise was shake the dust off a river. Map you got in the car. You can't remember seeing a river here. Further west, sure, but here? Get closer, you can see it more clearly. Feel kind of calm, not peace, but numbness. The whitest light you've ever seen floods the ground, even when the sound is deafening. What? With painful intensity, as if millions of red ants were sinking their old jaws into your skin. Pain turns into light. Scream, but you have no mouths, no larynx, no lungs. Ah! White consumes everything. You don't know how long it takes. You feel the urgency. The white makes you desperate. Ah, it's a goat. What? It's the goat man. You feel a white light leaving your body. You're almost screaming at the top of your lungs. They're gone. Cover your head with both hands. A sense of completeness. You're filled with a sense of completeness you cannot explain. We all need a little darkness. Oh shit. They have no idea what's happening. Victoria. Lee! Where's that idiot? Calm down, Victoria. He knows how to take care of himself. Holt's right. We'll show up. Oh, chased away by a packet with screams and stones and a blow from the hood from his car. You wonder it's authentic or calculated gesture to show some empathy. Holt, what? What's your business with Lee? Holt looks at you for a few seconds before answering. Think of the computers at the campus. The IBM 7040. You know it's called because he wrote a poem with that title. Holt is like a computer. From the outside, it's impossible to tell it's evaluating before giving you an answer. I shouldn't tell you anything, Holt lowers his voice. But you shut Lou back there. And I'm going to make an exception. No secrets. Holt tells you about Lee's business, sale original Civil War pieces, xerographic copies of his historical documents. Don't worry. He knows what he's doing. You hear a twig snapping. He's got a gun. Who's there? Grandma. It's Grandma with the get! So you're holding an old rifle. The whole thing looks like an image from some wealth painting. Wet dream for almost any of your classmates. Image that only defies gender stereotypes. Also demolishes social constructs that of a grandma in classic story. What the fuck are you going on about? Hulk grabs his wife, like, lady, we're gonna die! Expression of old grandmother changes, her features soften. My legs. Grandma. Grandma sit her against the tree trunks. Looking at the dog's corpse, begging you to come closer. I need to bury Trent. You nod your head. How do you feel, ma'am? Confused. You had neck or shift without thinking of times. If a strange feeling runs through your body, shouldn't you at least consider some other option? Clean up her legs. Against her calves, grabbing some of the mud stains. Scrub harder. Probably your age want to stop feeling my legs. Closes her eyes. Have you ever seen so many moles together? God, you're just on about the moles. You wonder why. Let's go. Lou picks up his old rifle. Examines it briefly. An expression he can't quite make. Are you okay? No, you're not okay. But are you going to tell him that you're pregnant, that your boyfriend's missing winged creatures out of an old Pulp Fiction magazine? Oh, pulp magazines are apparently more than just fiction. You walk for a while in silence. That was... Try to think of something else, Victoria. A few minutes ago, so sorry, you can scream. Those sudden movements in the street. We're almost there. It's hard to believe what you're saying. All these creatures flying over the gas. No! It's the Mothmen! Look at them all! It's Mothmen on parade. Interesting. Punches loose. What? Interesting. Take a picture. To the Trent. Not one of your cheap books, Lou. What's suggest a plan? Listen. No, you just cover me. Yeah, fuck you. It's a murder of Mothman. Cover me with fucking what? Where Grandma? Why does he have to be the hero? Halt! No! Fuck. What happened? How many bullets were your rifle? 3? Ah, shit. They're halfway to the gas station. These creatures seek the light. I'm gonna run out there, take aim. Oh no. Where are they supposed to, like... Too far away? Oh, are you for real? Oh, we're here. I see. I don't really get this puzzle. Shoot the lamp. No, shoot the fucking Mothman. I don't get it. Bob will only stream. I'm sorry, Rick. You work like 87 hours. And you're like, it's Friday night and it's 3 a.m. It's like technically Saturday. So I'm sorry, Rick. Unreasonable hours. It's 6:30 on a Friday. Oh no, you're dead. Okay. They gonna fight? Ah, damn, they fight. Someone gonna make a wish? Everything happened tonight. Touch your belly and fight back the tears. Lou looks at a watch. Ah! The Leonids are reaching their point of highest intensity. The screeching is deafening. Fucking creatures. You have to blind yourself. You can't look at the light. Mothman's in the mirrors. Mothman does whatever he wants. I think I saw one in a dream. Ah! It suddenly falls silent. There they go! Oh my god, they're merging. Approach the window and rest your hand. You can't stop looking at their dance. They're dancing. You had some experience in college. Experience what you saw to open doors to your perception. Well, he doesn't know. You don't. These creatures in the sky beats anything experienced while tripping. You came to the wrong Gary, Indiana. They called him the Huivaro of the hills. What he did lacked a ritual component. It has nothing to do with the taxidermy, but even less with mummification. His shrunken animal heads were art, sold as collector pieces. One afternoon, Liam, his only nephew, stole a bear head. The head had been emptied of viscera and was floating in a solution his uncle used in the early stage of the miniaturization. Lifted the head out of the bucket, wiped it dry, put it on like a helmet. He stripped naked, left the house, and ran into the village. He entered the church in the middle of mass, screamed at the top of his lungs. Yeah. Liam's kind of stupid, waving his arms up and down. One of the congregation members pulled out a gun and shot him. Must be Texas. A bear man running towards the altar. This is worse. They're animals. The furries are out. Ugh. Worse. Worse than what? Don't feel like retelling something you already went over in your head. How about you, Lou? Lou Reveal Hill. I don't know what they call me in this town. And people make up stuff to get a beer. But imaginations have limits. In this town, we tend to rely on real experience when telling a story. Mothin! Mothin! Why are all the animals jacked? They're furries, of course all jacked. Except for the fat ones. Somehow relate to the Leonids and the gathering of all these creatures. All the creatures outside only appear at the aerial dance of these Mothmen. Ask why Mothmen? Why the name? Moths are attracted to light. They look like moths. Right, dozens and dozens of shooting stars do not. You like the name. Not because because you know it's easy to squash a moth. They are mentioning the oral history of the Ojibwe. I read a diary of the Jesuit monastery in 1683. He even dares to draw them. Many people believe the creatures described in this diary are thunderbirds. The Jesuits' drawing look much more like Mothmen. Most interesting part is that he draws lines around them. Everybody just thinks these lines are kinetic, a way of representing the speed of these creatures. A line following the trajectory of the shooting star in the sky. But I think these drawings depict moonmen with the Leonids in the background. We're talking 1633, 1666 maybe. I'm going to check on Grandma. Grandma? Better? Well, the chicks left. It's painful to see how confused she is. 1 second. Turn on the radio. Static. Oh, you hear static. Doesn't matter. Nice when everybody egged on and business from down out your inhibitions. Almost without realizing, he starts singing a lullaby Elsie used to sing to make you sleep. As soon as you feel the right minute, you get up. What was that? It's him! He babbles something you don't understand. At no time does he look up. Where the hell have you been? Victoria. I thought, but he's here. Give him some space. Thank you. He's mothing out. He is mothing out. I think I got lost in the forest. Take it easy. Grabs his arm. He tries. I thought I heard the sound of a river. I felt someone looking at me. After walking for a while, the noise was deafening, but there was no river. He starts to cry. Calm him down. As soon as and then it came to the white. I don't know how to explain it. Everything and nothing at the same time. And the goat looked up at the sky to watch the shooting stars. It stood on two legs, like this, just like us. Nah, you're talking crazy. You're just crazy, man. What the hell's going on? Mela, explain. No, it's just his classes that think the time has come. Let me tell you a few things. Tics are false dramatic. You want to know what's going on. Every 330 years. Some are intense, like those in 1833 or the ones in 1866, or week 1899, for example. And those are the ones we have records of. Victoria grabs Lee's hand. Lou walks over to the window and punches this guy. This year they're intense again. Why, 100-year difference and not 99. The 1-year discrepancy bothers me too. And I think it has to do with the problems of our calendar. The periodic adjustment we are forced to make. Tell me, have you ever seen a medieval manuscript? No one answers. They're usually adorned with warrior rabbits standing on two legs. You think these rabbits came from the imagination of the medieval scribes alone? They're just a rabbit. Those rabbits existed. And they were annihilated by man! Each meteor shower spawns new bipeds. And it was one of these storms that mankind arose. What makes us different from all of them is we survived by destroying any other biped that came along. Kill them all! Or by reducing them to the realm of gossip and fiction. Doom music starts. Outside, the creatures begin to fight. There can only be one. Why? What motivates them? And what about Lou? Should you believe anything you say? After all, Lou is a writer. Can't trust those fucking writers. Those journos. Grandma's cough sounds like the noise of a tractor's engine refusing to start. Grandma? I have to... Oh. You have to kill them all! Kill them all. Rip and tear. You have much more. Mother back at her throat. We have a secret weapon. It's the BFG division. We're using to finish off the upright beast that decided to test it in war. Elsie, what are you talking about? I wanted to take the winnings from the battlefield, and she caresses you like, I just wanted to finish the mission! And look at each other. Lou walks up to you and tells you, I bet the moles and grandma correspond exactly to your grandpa's wounds. They're to lose my grandma's legs. You're confused. Not just free mirrors in the movie. People tell me things. I was saying her grandfather's legs rolled with bullets and so on. Dude, that looks grandfather was talking to you through your grandmother's body. The Winans? The Winans! Are you accept about long time, and now you think you know why? You decided not to think too much about Elsie, her grandfather, the moles, the men in black, who are behind your decisions. Something more than your own free will is at work. Come on. The Winans! Quick! Let's get her out! No. It's still not working. What do you mean it's not working? Some kind of safety mechanism. I haven't been able to assemble it successfully. Here, see? The L's. I'm going to have to take this out. On the blueprints here. The L's on the Rubik's secret. Some say it's because of the way at night. Others say it's because of Lewis Carlott, the author of Alice in Wonderland. Exactly. Interrupt! Thanks for the lesson, Professor. You wonder if you went too far with sarcasm. There's a horde of monsters outside. We're going to end up... We're going to take a deep breath. Shouldn't be that hard to find the right configuration. Oh, I see. That looks right. It's finally complete! Now everybody out! Oh shit. You're gonna take a deep breath. Strange, you feel something strange. You find it hard to put into words. This is someone's person is given away to the past. Rabbit men, we're under attack! They are weak creatures, cat and father in the war against the upright beast. No, I guess I should have waited. Oh shit. You know, you spend a lot of time making this, or you could have just gotten, well, I guess not. It is, what, 1966? Like, you could have gotten, like, an M14. You know, if you get hurt them without killing them, they get mad. Eat this bullet. I'm here to cover you, but don't get caught. I can kill one upright beat. I need to reload. Oh shit, that's a lot. What's that? Hey, where are you going? Oh shit. Die. Uh-oh. Die. Two men and the woman. Gone. Deserters. Mooshmen. If you manage to wound them without killing them, they go crazy and run like a stampede. You can to generate a chain effect. Oh, I see. Oh, there he goes. Die. I should have gotten a BAR through the mail. You know what? You're right. Why don't you just buy guns? Owlmen! They resist. We heard them like they fly to the front! Be careful! Get them. Oh shit. We're dead, bro. What to do? I guess the center is the right choice. Alright. Die! Go look them. We're right here. We're gonna fight together. Go find Lee. I think it's more visual novel. I don't want to keep running away. I should be out there when my red badge of courage. Yeah, go get hurt. Story Union flees from the battlefield. First act cowardice. Dogs receive a whirlwind. Governor proof that you become a man. Your red badge of courage. You want a real bagger lead. I'm pregnant. Okay. Thanks. Your head spins. You find it every organized act. I don't know if I'm a coward, Vic. Lee. You know, he wrote the red badge of courage. Alright. without stepping foot on the battlefield. Every time you saw Lou, you wanted to twist his arm. And he smiled, but arm is just... Thanks, Lou. Come out and fight! Out, I said! My red badge of courage. Lee, don't. You pull. Stumbles the rifle. Oh, yours. Die on the spot. Cool. The rifle points at the ceiling. Push. Lose your balance. Pull. Push. Man, this is fun. Pull. Push. Push. Who was in Holt's grandmother, Lee? You didn't fire the rifle. However, somehow you've been able to feel the different endings. You knew one of them would be Elsie would be shot. Yet you didn't stop. Ah, she's alive. They shot me. Resilient of the possessed. All of them possessed by your own grandfather. You found someone was mowed down with a machine gun. Now here outside the gas station. Look at him go! Greatest wound. Child support. You want a red badge of courage? I'm pregnant. And they're having this, and this guy's out here blasted. He's like, holy shit. The damn soundtrack doesn't like this. Eat bullets, you son of bitches! Now, you don't think about assault fires the windows machine gun. You run as fast as you can. Only way to survive, you have to get away from there. The only way you can think of describe what you see is pandemonium. And only in the traditional sense. A place of noise and confusion. But in the original sense, a place where all demons congregate. You know, you're gonna say the word. You don't have to, like, give me the textbook definition. Lee's trying to make himself heard. The gun shrieks at the creatures. To your left, Vic. Oh, shit! Get down! Too late. Rip you open. Left. Get down. Right. Pigman tries to grab your arm. We managed to get away. You're almost there. Slam the door shut. You're knocking. You jump in your seat. Let's go. Pandemonium is soon behind you. You think about Link's preview card. What a clunker. Holt told you. Poor Holt. Man, they just left that guy. Order of the elves. Man black and my man. Right there at the top of it, you touch your belly. Lou's comment seems inappropriate. No, I don't know. I can see things before they happen, Vic. How do I see the future? I can see several presents just before they happen. Come on, babe. Victoria. Seriously, you felt it. The episodes you just told us with the white light. Not like I can control it. First time I felt it was the struggle. And the second we were running for the car. And you feel all this pain. And then present the creatures, Vic. The creatures. Move your hand so back and see him jotting down something in a book. You know, you envy his tenacity. You wonder if maybe it's what it takes to be a writer. Uh-oh. No, he's being hypnotized by the men in black. Man, that's me. He opens the door. Wait here. What happened? Shake your head. Here he comes. He takes off his jacket. A goat baby. It's hurt, Vic. Don't hear you say anything. You think you know what you have to do. Luke clears his throat. You don't want to be anticlimactic, but the demon of the god Pan, Satan as a male goat. You know, a record through history of bloody wars against goatmen, don't you? What the fuck? Yeah, yeah, Victoria, that's great. I didn't make any saves. Survived the coyote attack. Make a really inaccurate drawing. Answer properly to an unheard question. Listen about the L's. Die all possible deaths. Watch the credits till the end. Hey, look, 96 minutes playtime. Oh, maybe I should put my card there. All right. Refund request submitted. Well, that was something. Yep. I've seen a lot of Mothmen, and this sure was one of them. All right. Let's go back to Old Reliable. Here, you need to look at that over a little bit. Let's see. Here we go. Oop. Are we still there? Okay. Did I mute myself? I closed the thing. Oh, they got muted. All right, let's see. Played a lot of these. I played this in real life. That wasn't so bad. What's the endless school bus driving game? Don't think so. A game of political machinations. Semi-cooperative, semi-events. What about a week in the life of magical? You must come up with a rule for a city, a nation, or even a whole continent, location, it's entirely up to players. Each day, roll a 20-side die. These are troubles plaguing around, then each whiz lord may come up with a proposal, debate it with others, and call for a vote. In the interest limit to 5 debates and shorter if you enjoy internet. If your proposal wins the majority vote, you score 3 points. And then it has 20 events. How do we reach these keys? Literally not enough to be a game. Air Dasher. What is this sorted by? Worst things? Am I muted? I don't think I'm muted. Why would it be muted? You can see me, like... Am I muted? No, I'm not. I think I'm muted. There we go. Tactics and Recon Specialist. Renewal on Riot. A Hope Punk themed lasers and feelings hack. Small urban neighborhood that's seen better days and you want to work together to revitalize it. Something is threatening your neighborhood. Spiteful, brave, weird leader, serious, techie, mischievous. Carpenter, gardener, student, teen, parent, plumber, teacher. Is that all the professions? Carpenter, gardener, whatever. A high number means you're better at renewal. Low numbers, you're better at riot, protesting, fighting back. You have a cell phone with texting and internet access. Yes, truly the most poor people on the planet. A local library card, a monthly train bus pass. Outfit of your choice and a trinket. Your goal is to stop the threat looming over you and your neighborhood. 2 strengths as your community. Well-bit AV equipment, literally just a phone. A 3D printer. Okay. Neighborhood History Archive. Mental Health Studio Services Art Studio. Your Barely funded, poor reputation, bad management, limited tech access. If none of your dice succeed, it goes wrong. If you roll your number exact, you have a renewal riot. Counts as a success. What's going on? Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit. Oh, sorry. Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium, The Blues Brother. Create the problem. The threat is the city, a Karen of, it could be any gender. All right. I just so happen to have my bag of dice. And just a 6-sided dice. So we're going to create a problem. The 6. The police. 1, 2. Why is this not in number order? They want to sabotage the community center, which will price residents out of their homes somehow. That's it. That's the problem. Fix it. You are a broke ass bitch with the cell phone, with texting and internet access, and a library card. Alright. That's pretty trash. Not gonna lie. TARS. First, only flu-like symptoms appeared. Oh shit. Save humanity. I wanted $1 for that? Fuck off. You get the Couch Goblins demo. Don't even get the whole game. It's just font. Did they put the shit in the back? The Grime House. That sounds more my speed. No definition? Perfect. Vampires of Neptune. It's a PDF. It's a fucking book. The anti-asteroid guns can't destroy objects at large. The targeting systems won't let them waste ammo. So boarding action it is. How much do they want for this? Doesn't say. The Space Mining Roll and Write game. Bunnies vs. Bunnies, Ukraine edition. Role-playing game. Hack FPS. I like those eyes I'm getting. Mood. Doom-inspired pixel art font set. Hungry Mouse. Also a solo minigame. Okay. All right. Man, this went downhill fast. Also, not one file. Death. Yeah. Oh, oh, bug. Game's unplayable. Oh, are the numbers so 33. I don't know. Also, I can't close this game. Hey, look. The game that's just the game file. Ah, yes. The stranger attacked. The stranger dragged Thomas to the house in the woods and locked him in the basement. Grime house. Some items will such as this note, will drain sanity. Mental soother. Edge kits restore you to full health. Don't need to go back in there. The rats are coming. I should distract the dog before turning on the power. We are at the pinnacle. I'm glad this person saved Ukraine single-handedly. It's a human skull. Out of the way, rat. Aw, shit. It's the rat. Oh, there's the guy there. Oh, it's a zombo. Dog food. You can distract the dog now. Okay, I ain't. Maybe Flash games Bob would have, but stream's over. Everything's over. Everybody's texting me. It's all over. Go live. Oh, I'm already live. I thought Resident Evil had a rough start. Yeah, right. Oh, my dice are falling out. It's over. It's all over. It's over. Peace. Stop texting me.